Alright, listen. I was driving home from fucking Cracker Barrel, my grilled chicken strip, mashed potato meal, right? And my friend, he was like, hey, stop by like Walmart real quick so I can buy something. I was like, okay, yeah. So we go over to Walmart, pull in the parking lot, put that shit in park. After I reach my parking spot, put the car in park. Get out the car, walk in. We would go over to the produce aisle, and I'm like, damn, look at all this produce. And then Nemesis from Resident Evil 3 shows up, and he's like, stars. And I'm like, holy shit. So I run, because there's big ass zombie guy with the bazooka in the produce aisle. And I'm like, yo, clean up on aisle 3. There's a fucking monster there. And the employee's like, what the fuck are you even talking about? And I'm like, look. And he walks over and he gets blasted by the zombie guy. And then he's like, stars. So I'm like, holy shit. So I run again. I go into the bathroom. There's a guy in there. I'm like, hey, we gotta like escape this fucking building. There's a guy in here. And he's like, what the fuck? So he's like, okay, let's just run for it. And I'm like, wait a minute. First, I need to buy a Funko Pop of Spring Trap. And he's like, yo, just fucking take it and run. I don't even pay. And I'm like, that's not legal. And then he's like, bruh, there's a fucking zombie. You need to run. We need to run. And then a missile from somewhere hits him, and he blows up. I'm like, oh shit, he was right. So I run. I don't even grab the pop. It was just a waste of my time. I run. I'm outside, and then I realize, hey, my friend's in there still. So I walk back in there. My friend's in there fighting Nemesis, Resident Evil 3. And he's winning, too. He's, like, punching him to death. And then he dies. Nemesis dies, and I'm like, oh. So we go back in the car. Drive home. Our food, by that point, was all cold, and I was angry. So I had to microwave it. Take it out the microwave. It's cold in the middle, like always, so I have to put it back in there and cook it for like 2 extra minutes just to make the middle not cold, which means the outside's all burnt to a fucking crisp. I'm angry. I'm like, hey, his food fucking sucked, bruh. And then my friend's like, yeah,